That is the hardest part of that ring.
For the hardest part of the ring.
Hello and welcome to episode 147 of Hardest Part of the Ring, the podcast where four friends occasionally, if one of them isn't too busy with their other life, with their work and their thing that brings in all their money, and none of us are bitter about it, and the intro's all gone weird, but I'm going to carry on, doesn't matter. Occasionally we get together to celebrate the wonder of professional wrestling. My name is Adam, and I'm joined today by the main man who's going to be hosting the majority of this episode. He's our quiz host for the night, and his name is Sam.
That wasn't aimed at me, was it? Just making sure.
No.
Before I start adding up your points, Adam.
No, it wasn't aimed at you, and it wasn't aimed at the next man who I'm going to introduce, whose name is John.
Hey,
Hello,
guys,
John.
how's it going?
Good. John, you just got a new puppy today.
Today, I'm in for a long night, and I'm
Amazing.
2 beers deep already. It's going to be fun.
Ooh, big mistake. I was about to ask what brand it is, but breed, I think, is the right word.
It's a pug with a bit of chihuahua in there, so it's not the prettiest. But
Why did you go for it then?
I don't know.
There's more to puppies than looks, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Hope so. I really hope so.
And finally, I was about to say the final guest, as if I've invited three randoms on, but no. Also, sometimes he does feel like a guest. No, I'm joking. It's Brett, and I'm delighted to have him here. When we did episode 100, your percentage was the lowest, but it was still something like 92%, right?
Yeah, it's just terrible now, I imagine.
Well, we'll work it out. Episode 200, I'll do the maths again. Brett, we didn't record this quiz last week because you were such a busy man. I threw you under the bus on Twitter.
Yeah, you did.
How's it going? Are you massively drained? Great prep for a quiz?
I am knackered. I am very sleepy. I am still in the midst of it. But I'm quite happy because I had set myself a little challenge during lockdown. The old losing weight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I met my target just the other day of losing 2 stone in 3 months. So
Fucking hell,
wow.
Brett. 2 stone.
Yeah. And I don't have anyone to tell because it's lockdown.
That's
so
incredible. Well, you've just
you
told
know,
the hardest part of the universe.
Hardest part of the
Hardest
universe,
part of
yeah.
the universe? We can go with
That's
that.
well, that's what we'll go for.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
That's
mad.
incredible.
Is this just because you've been working so hard and you're not eating?
Yeah, no. No, I wish.
Okay.
When I'm like that, I'm by the kitchen, I'm eating all the time. So it's
Are
taking
you
a
on
lot
like
of
that
willpower.
Pete Dunne diet?
Yeah, Pete Dunne.
Oh, no,
Are you
I'm not
100%
quite that.
plant-based?
Yes. No, I'm not.
Wow.
I try to be like 80% plant-based.
That's
Okay.
incredible. I thought your lockdown challenge was to stop watching wrestling.
Oh.
He's doing quite well with that. We're all doing quite well with that, let's be honest. This could be a very interesting quiz. Let's hope there's nothing too topical going on in any of these rounds, but we're going to find out. I mean, should we mention before we get into it that I am currently the holder of the title belt for the spring quiz?
Indeed.
The
We can,
most
see it, we can see it in the background.
possession.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wrestle hosting over from Adam to myself here. I'm just gonna take it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you better chuck a sting in before we get into it.
No. This is the spring quiz. I am your host, Sam. After maybe a year off from doing quizzes, hosting them, having to suffer,
Oh, yeah. You had
Defeat.
2 defeats in a row, wasn't it, Sam?
and it
2
was
humiliating defeats in a row.
humiliating. I'm gonna just note that down. John. But I'm
I
back
think you've
in
been
the hot.
amazing, Sam.
Thank you, Brett. +1. But I'm back. I'm back in the hot seat hosting the quiz, and it's like a Randy Orton title reign. You know, just kind of, it's inevitable. It's always going to happen. I'm always going to be back at the top of the mountain,
And it's dull as fuck.
and it's dull as fuck. That's right.
Hey, come
Thank you,
on. Randy's
Adam.
been great recently. I'm not having that. I'm not having that, guys. I'm not having any bad words said against Randy.
Well, with my return to hosting quizzes, I've got some new rules for the quizzes, which
Okay.
I did share with you guys before the pod to kind of curtail any negative reaction. So 3 new rules for the quizzes. Number 1, no blank answers.
Oh, that's for me.
Just got to think of one wrestler and just write that
Yeah.
guy down.
Because I secretly think Brett will ace every quiz we do, but he deliberately loses them.
Well, this
So
is
I
my
think that
theory
the no
as
blank
well.
answers is a good idea, Ray.
Number 2, because I know that the next step would be I'm going to answer gold dust for every question. Gold dust is not the answer to any of the questions in this quiz. And any gold dust or any derivatives thereof as an answer, Adam, will result in -1 points.
Damn.
Indeed. The final rule, and this is my favourite new rule. So the winner of the spring quiz will indeed get the hardest part of the ring championship belt, currently held by Adam.
Thank you.
2-time holder of the belt, I think.
I've only won 2 quizzes. I won the autumn quiz, which is the Okada dollar, which I loved having, and then I won last year's spring quiz.
Oh, okay.
This is our 14th quiz.
Wow.
Hey, bloody hell. I think the belt is the best prize in my book anyway.
It's up there. I think Adam holds the 2 best prizes. I actually thought Brett held the Okada dollar, but
I am the current Okada dollar holder.
He does now. If listeners don't have any idea what we're talking about, then go on our Instagram, Hardest Part Pod, and I think there's some pictures of most of the prizes up there.
I can see the Baron Corbin vest in my eyeline right now.
that absolute gem of a prize. But the final new rule is, from here on out, the loser of the quiz will be hosting the next quiz. So coming last means you got the hardest job of the ring. It doesn't work, but
No,
it's
none
fine.
of these things work. So it's kind of like a punishment. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in a way, nobody wants to host because they know it's a lot of work. So, yeah, good thinking. Like it. Brett is quaking.
He never
Well, then he
finishes
hosted the
last,
last one.
though. He never finishes last, is Brett. He's sailing through. He doesn't matter.
So
Until now.
because of this and because of my unbelievable confidence in quiz combat, I feel like I'm probably never going to host a quiz again. So I've decided that I'm going to take every single idea I've ever had for a quiz round and put it into this quiz. This is the spring quiz, the Iron Man edition. It is scheduled for 6 full rounds of questions.
Oh, shit.
Are they all going to be bonkers because they're all your ideas
They are, some of them are good ideas.
out there?
Some of them are not good ideas.
Are there any just straight question and answer rounds?
Yes.
Or are they all weird?
So this
Performances.
year's spring quiz is comprised of 6 rounds. The first round, ring awareness. The second round, an idea I've been swinging around for a long time, never gone through of it till now, slamagrams.
Oh.
The third round, lyrical isolation. The fourth round, and perhaps my favourite idea for a round, wait, do you still work here?
Oh, I like it.
The fifth round, petty revenge. And the sixth round, hardest part of the sing. The return of hardest part of the sing.
Beautiful.
Pots and pans lovers. I can that would basically just be RVD and then people who like cutlery. Be ready.
The round
Okay.
that hurts our listeners' ears so much.
Yeah.
But listeners can get involved in all of the other rounds by the sounds of things, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the listeners can do every round, apart from maybe the audio ones. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
We're going to start with round 1, ring awareness. This is the last 3 months of wrestling, a general knowledge round. And there are 12 points to play for. So, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Adam.
Yeah.
No. Yep. Adam, where do you think you're going to come in this quiz?
Ooh, I'd say I'm pretty nailed on to win it.
Yeah, John. What do you reckon?
I'm starting confident, guys. You know it's going to be a roller coaster.
Oh, I've got a terrible feeling I'm finishing last and doing the summer quiz. I can just feel it. I've had a long day. I think it's gonna be rough.
You got that puppy energy gone.
It's gone.
Brett, how are you feeling?
I'm just hoping for that consistency of second place to return.
Okay.
Yeah, Brett has come second 6 times, a record.
You're not feeling like now you've tasted victory, you're going to get it back, or
No, I really don't feel confident.
you've never held the hardest part of the ring title.
No, I've
And-
won
and-
one
and-
quiz.
And the sad story now is that, well, it's not even a sad story. This should motivate you. That title belt would actually fit around your waist now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hate this. I'm like the Yokozuna of the podcast. I'm the only one.
Oh, that's hard.
Title belt won't fit. Look, guys,
That is harsh.
it's a children's belt. How it fits you guys?
Also, that should be a compliment. He's such a good big guy. We've gone over this a million times. Undertaking. He's a great.
Maybe
big guy.
Rikishi Sam, but not Yokozuna.
Okay, cool. Well, here we go. Round 1, ring awareness, a general knowledge of the last 3 months. Let's get into it. Question 1. What type of match was the main event of AEW Revolution 2021?
Oh, blue.
Right. Yeah. That
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep,
that should be fine, I think.
cool. Question 2. Who made in-ring debuts at WrestleMania 37?
Oh, what's his name?
Oh yeah, thanks. Well, I mean, it was either going to be a man or a woman, I suppose. Just you saying him helped me out for some reason.
Question 3. Who did Drew McIntyre face at the Royal Rumble?
Ooh.
It feels like an age ago, the Royal Rumble. Adam looking very confident.
Oh man, I'm
okay.
getting all of these wrong, I think.
Question 4. Who was the only wrestler to appear at this year's Royal Rumble and AEW Revolution?
Okay. Oh yeah, I am feeling pretty confident.
That's good. Build up the points early. Question 5. Which wrestler blamed a flashback of a panic attack about being carted off to Sing Sing, which caused him to black out?
Sorry, what? What did you just say?
Which wrestler blamed a flashback of a panic attack about being carted off to Sing Sing, which caused him to black out?
Oh, this sounds familiar.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not going to give any further context than that. That's
Okay, I've got a guess.
question 6. Not counting the 24/7 title, what was the only main roster title not defended at WrestleMania 37?
Not including pre-show, or
Not including...
or including the.
I probably should have looked that up.
That's not really going to help.
Yeah,
me.
I was going to say, none of us watched the pre-show, so...
Are we talking about the main card only?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if any titles were defended on the pre-show, were they?
I can't remember. And
Okay.
it was literally, what was that? The last podcast we did?
Yeah. This is the extent of our wrestling knowledge at this point in time. Question 7. Who were the final 2 contestants in this year's Men's Royal Rumble?
I can't remember any of the Royal Rumble.
Luckily, I looked up on Wikipedia before we joined this
You
call.
get it. You see, John understands the cram session and the importance behind it.
I can't remember any of them.
You'll be grateful then, John, because I got very lazy and my next question was, who was the number 1 entrant to the Women's Royal Rumble?
Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome, John.
Who was the number 1?
Who was the number 1 entrant to the Women's Royal Rumble this year? Question 9, and there's going to be an additional point for whoever gets the closest here. Who is the current longest reigning champion across all WWE brands? And I'll give an extra point for whoever gets closest on the day's guest.
Okay, that is a good one.
I feel like, you see, I'm quite worried because I'm starting to think this quiz is quite John adjacent, but question 10. What was the name of the song Miz and Morrison premiered at WrestleMania?
Oh, fuck it. I can't remember it. Some stupid name.
John just started literally dancing. Yep. Still in his bangers list, so...
No, although Bad Bunny came up, like I was shuffling through my bangers the other day and Bad Bunny Booker T came up and it was like,
Oh,
this is a
really?
good song. And then I played it to my wife the other day and she loves it as well.
Wow.
I'm spreading the good word of Bad Bunny, people.
Your wife is actually cool, so that actually makes you think it might be a good song now.
That Booker T song's a cracker.
That is the end of round 1. How are we feeling, guys?
Mixed bag, I reckon.
Terrible.
Oh dear.
I reckon I'd be confident of about 7 points from this.
Okay, that's cool. I think there's like 12 available or so. Let me check that. 13. Wow.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's see what happens here. So, Adam, question 1. Does anyone need any questions repeated, by the way? Or
Question 2.
question 2? Who made in-ring debuts at WrestleMania 37? And did John just mention one of them? Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Question 1. Adam, what type of match was the main event of Revolution 2021?
Was it the barbed wire death match? Exploding barbed wire death match?
Exploding was
barbed wire
indeed
match?
exploding barbed wire death match.
Okay.
Boom.
John?
Yes,
You get that?
I bet barbed wire explosion
I
match.
couldn't.
Good enough.
My mind was drawing a blank, and then I was panicking because I was like, I can't have a blank answer. So I was just like, write anything. So I wrote mimosa match because I couldn't think of anything, and I knew it wasn't right, but it was an answer.
Yeah, it's not miles away.
Herein lies the
That was
beauty
an
of the
AEW
no
main
blank answers. Is
Should have
that,
gone with Buff Bagwell's mum on a pole match if you doubt.
I like the idea behind the Mimosa Mayhem. It wasn't that. It was indeed an exploding barbed wire death match. John, who made in-ring debuts at WrestleMania 37?
Well, my boy Bad Bunny, but also Omos.
Correct and correct. Both points.
Oh,
Adam?
I wrote Damien Priest and Bad Bunny because Damien Priest, but that was main roster debut, wasn't it? And I forgot about Omos, so just 1 point for me.
Unfortunate. Brett?
I got Omos and Bad Bunny.
I got to be honest, I actually thought I'd trip you guys up with Omos more than I have done.
You
But
did trip me up.
I got
I'm going to
Adam.
forget a guy in a turtleneck. It's not going to happen.
Brett, who did Drew McIntyre face at the Royal Rumble?
Oh, no idea. So I wrote Randy Orton because he wrestled him at some point.
Correct.
Believe in yourself, Brett.
What, was
Just
it right?
believe. Yeah, just say
No, incorrect.
Oh,
I thought it was...
No,
I wrote
sorry.
Randy too.
Oh, did you all write Randy?
No, I put Roman Reigns, but I thought it was wrong.
Also incorrect. It was Goldberg.
oh, that fucking match.
Yeah, okay.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That squash.
And then he fought Randy about 6 times.
Yeah. Adam,
Okay.
who was the only wrestler to appear at this year's Royal Rumble and AEW Revolution?
Oh, maybe I've got this wrong actually. Christian.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Suddenly thought, was that the right AEW pay-per-view that he turned up at? But yeah.
Brett, what did you go for?
I knew it was wrong, but I wrote Matt Hardy because I couldn't think of anyone.
Dude.
What kind of rounds do you think you'll do for the next quiz, Brett?
Yeah, you better start writing them, mate.
Fucking hell.
Might as well use the rest of this quiz. You've got time.
It's the
dear.
pressure of like the blank mind, and then
I really thought
rather than waiting till I can have for my brain to work it out, I'm like, shit, write something.
It's his night off. It's Brett's night off, and the amount of stress and pressure he's feeling.
I didn't realise how much pressure no blank answers would add, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
John, did you get that one right?
Yes, I did. Yeah, Christian.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Cool. John, which wrestler blamed a flashback of a panic attack about being carted off to Sing Sing, which caused him to black out?
So I had no idea about this. So I just guessed someone who looks like they've spent time in the clink. So I went with Eddie Kingston.
Adam?
Is that what Sing Sing means?
Yeah, Sing Sing is like prison.
I've never heard that one.
It's like they use it in like the producers.
I'm just not street enough. I went for Jeff Hardy.
And Brett, who did you go for?
Well, I couldn't write Goldust, so I wrote his brother, Cody Rhodes.
That's close to a negative point there. The correct answer is in fact Eddie Kingston, who
fucking get
blamed a panic attack causing him to black out when he was covering John Moxley's body during the AEW Revolution ring explosion.
That was the excuse, was it?
It
for
was
the
indeed.
Shocking.
Just goes to show, judge people on their appearance and it pays off.
Exactly. Fantastic work there, John. Good contextualizing. Brett, not counting the 24/7 title, what was the only main roster title not defended at WrestleMania 37?
I put the SmackDown tag titles.
You are correct, sir.
I put the Raw tag titles. I wasn't sure which one the New Day were fighting against.
Adam, what did you go for?
I put the United States Championship.
Unfortunately not.
Did
Riddle
that match
Sheamus.
happen? Yeah, of
Riddle.
course. Of course.
Nice, Brett. Needed that.
Did.
Adam, who were the final two contestants in this year's Men's Royal Rumble?
I've written Edge, which I know is correct, obviously, because he won it. And I couldn't remember the other one, so I've written down AJ Styles.
Incorrect. Brett, who did you put down?
Which I'll know it when I know it.
I couldn't think of anyone, so I put Roman and Dolph.
Oh my God, Brett.
Wow, you really must love the summer quiz. Yeah, both of those are wrong.
Who headlined WrestleMania?
Yeah, I know. I just...
The pressure is
John,
really getting to you.
John,
I think I wasn't even hearing the question right.
Edge and Orton is correct.
Of course.
Because I was thinking of like the last two entrants, not the last two...
Oh, no. Randy Orton got carted off early doors.
Last two people in it anyway. No, I didn't have a clue who it was. I was just thinking who might have come in last, but not be in the ring last.
I really hope that you back your skills with a pot and pan.
Is it 1 point or 2 points for that?
It was 2 points to you, 1 point to Adam, 0 for Brett.
This is
John,
my worst first round ever.
who was the number one entrant to the Women's Royal Rumble?
Was it Bailey?
It was Bailey.
I wrote Bailey as well.
Hey, Brett.
I wrote Sasha.
Oh,
Close.
okay. Brett, redeem yourself, please. Who is the current
Please,
longest
for the sake
reigning
of our
champion
credibility.
across all WWE brands?
Roman Reigns?
Okay, that's incorrect. Adam?
That's the guess I went for as well. Because
really?
I mean, a lot of them have changed hands. I couldn't really think.
There's one
John.
that hasn't changed hands, and it's owned by Volta.
Oh, that is correct.
Oh, fucking hell, NXT
I see. I thought
UK.
that because my first thought was Pete Dunne. I was like, oh no, he doesn't have any more. Volta has it, and then I immediately moved on to the main roster. Didn't even consider how long he'd had it.
How many days did you all guess? And I'm going to see.
I guessed 200 days for Roman Reigns.
It's actually close for Roman Reigns, but yeah, not close for Walter's reign. Brett, how many days did you guess?
Well, I guess 300.
And John?
375.
Okay, John, you are closest. It's actually 756 days.
Fucking hell. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And how long did Pete Dunne have it for? Because I suppose
Something long like that.
having it during a pandemic, there needs to be a big old asterisk
Yeah,
next
absolutely.
to that.
Holy shit.
And he's not losing that anytime soon either, is
No.
he? Let's face it, if ever. Do
Final-
you mind if we just have a quick break while I just get a jiffy bag out for this belt to send to John?
Final question of the round. Brett, what was
Yeah.
the name of the song Miz and Morrison premiered at WrestleMania?
Was it Hop Hop Hey Hey?
Oh, Brett, I feel like you did that deliberately.
Did I get it wrong? Is that not it?
You got
It's
it
mega
wrong.
close.
What
Isn't
did
it?
you guys go for? It is mega close. What did you guys go for?
Hey, hey, hop, hop.
Okay, I'm going
I
to
wrote
give...
bounce, bounce. So I
Here
knew it
we
was
go.
something like that.
I'm going to give 0 points to Adam. I'm going to give a whole point to John.
To Brock.
Brock.
Yeah, let's call
Do
me
you
Brock
know what?
Lesnar on the quiz. Why not? Right?
I'm going to give you half a point for that, Brett. It is hey, hey, hop, hop, not hop, hop, hey, hey.
I'm down with that. I think that's fair.
Unbelievable. John's just German suplexing us all into oblivion.
I think I might have done the best first round I've ever done in a quiz.
That
I've done my worst.
was wild. At the end of the first round, Brett, you have 3.5 points. Adam, you're on a comfortable 5. And John has decided he really wants his title back, is on 11 points.
Wow.
Which feels like it might invalidate the
It
rest
is
of the
on.
quiz. But we'll find out in round 2.
Right on the apron. The spine run right down the apron. The apron doesn't give a damn. Your body does.
Round 2. There are only 5 questions here, but each question is worth 2 points. And it's called slamagrams. This is something I've wanted to do since we've started doing quizzes. And it doesn't really test wrestling knowledge at all.
I'm good at these.
Just test working out anagrams, really.
I'm usually good at this kind of stuff. Come on.
Which is wonderful. So it's kind of fairly self-explanatory. I'm going to read you 5 anagrams, and I want you guys to work out which active current WWE wrestler it is.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay, number one.
Let's do it.
Shy anal zebras.
Shy anal.
Yeah, got it
got
straight
that
away.
Okay,
Oh, what?
question 2.
Do we not get any time to work this out?
Don't give John any
No,
time.
no time.
Mr. 11 points.
Question 2. Baron Warmstun.
Warm.
Warm, as in it's not cool outside, it's warm.
Okay, I got that one.
Done.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Question 3.
Yeah, and me.
Son of a bitch.
Question
Yeah.
3. Sneak Hunk Samurai.
Yeah, got that one. No
Oh
joking.
my goodness! Wow,
Wow, that was quick.
this is so impressive.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Question
Yes.
4. Belly Bash Boy.
These are great names.
I love an anagram.
Benny Bash Boy.
Um,
Ooh, okay. Haven't got that one this quickly.
and
Oh, yes.
question 5.
Oh
no.
yeah, I've got it.
Loving
No, I don't.
Ram.
What, sorry?
Loving Ram.
Ving Ram.
Loving.
Loving Ram.
Oh, loving Ram.
As in, like, if I was really into this sheep, I would be loving this ram.
You've got to give me a couple of minutes here,
Okay,
guys.
so I'm going to go through all those again. Number 1 was Shy Anal Zebras. Number 2 was Baron Warmstun. Number 3 was Sneak Hunk Samurai. Number 4 was Belly Bash Boy. And number 5 was a Loving Ram.
I don't think you should give us too much time.
Whoa, no, come on.
That
Well,
last one.
I
don't
haven't
think
got the
can
last
get.
2, John, but you're 11. You're so far ahead.
I'm going to give you until... I'm going to get my phone out. I'm going to say the end of this minute.
Okay.
I don't know what we're on at the moment with this minute, so I need to look at my phone, look at the time. So, oh, goodness me. Oh, it doesn't even have seconds.
Okay.
What a disaster. Okay, I think we're ready. Are we ready?
Great. I was just focused
Yeah.
on you then, rather than thinking of answers. Yeah, let's do it. I haven't got anything for the last 2.
Here we go. Now, I gave 2 points for each one here because I thought this would be a really difficult round.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Adam, Shy Anal Zebras, better known as?
Shayna Baszler.
Correct.
Yeah, got
Didn't get that right.
What did you go for, John?
Sami Zayn. I saw the
Oh,
Z.
no.
I went with it.
I've just realised that I put the horrible don't not answer nothing rule into this as well. So,
Yeah, you got to come up with something.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Which I haven't done.
I'm going to give you guys like an extra minute here just to kind of alleviate
No.
for that. Nope.
No,
Okay,
no,
fine.
no. It's fine.
Right. John, who is Baron Warmstun?
Rey Mysterio.
God. I'm really happy that this round has stumped you and no one else. Brett, who is Baron Warmstun?
Braun Strowman.
Correct. Adam?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Braun.
Brett, who is the Sneak Hunk Samurai?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Correct.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yes.
Very good.
I got that one instantly.
That's
somehow
so
it just
cool.
came
Did you
into my
get that,
head.
John?
No.
No. I love the fact that Shinsuke Nakamura has an anagram of samurai. in
Samurai,
there.
yeah.
It's just very
so
cool. Adam, who did you go for Belly Bash Boy?
I don't have an answer for this, but I've got to do something, so I'll just say Nia Jax.
Incorrect. John, Belly Bash Boy.
Otis.
Oh, I like that. No, there's only 4 letters in Otis.
I thought there was loads
Brett.
of silent ones. No.
Who is the
Like
Belly
Three Silent
Bash?
Bees.
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley.
Ashley.
God, of course.
John, you're on round here for what we like to call a 0 point round, which I
like
don't
that.
think we've ever had
And
before.
a 10, a potential 10 for Brett. 10-point swing.
Indeed.
No,
John,
I'm not getting this next one.
who is
Don't
the
think.
Loving Ram?
Randy Orton.
Oh no, it's not. Adam?
I don't have an answer again, so I'll just go for Asuka.
Nope. Brett, the Loving Ram?
Yeah, I don't have it. So Kevin Owens.
It is Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
It's an easy because that's the fewest letters of all the ones that
I was
you did.
because
So
it
it
was
should be the easiest.
so few letters. I was trying to fit it into one name rather than
Yeah.
two.
I am so impressed by 2/3 of you guys as to how well you've done on this. Scores at the end of round 2.
That's so good.
In last place with 11 points is John.
Brutal.
That is incredible.
Also in last place with 11 points is Adam.
Not so incredible.
And in first place with 11.5 points
Oh my God.
is Brett. Unbelievable.
That half point. Gonna be a kingmaker.
John, just like Brock Lesnar, is knackered
Oh
after his
yeah,
German
spent.
suplexes.
I've done 3 Germans and I'm just puffing.
Absolutely bright red.
Well, time to dust yourself off because we're going to come back shortly with round 3.
Back first to the apron goes Andrade Cien Almas.
I absolutely love that there was a massive swing there. These quizzes always deliver excitement.
Unbelievable. You can't write it really. Round 3, lyrical isolation. This is the first of 2 audio rounds.
Ooh.
Now, in the past with lyrics rounds or music rounds, I've tried music normally. Actually, Adam did. I've tried music backwards. I've tried spoken word poetry. I've tried sped up. I've tried slowed down. I realised I've never tried robot. I've never tried a robot speaking your lyrics. And you guys didn't do too well on the slam poetry version of this, so I worry about the robot version of this, but we're going to go for it anyway. I have 5 wrestler entrance themes, which my good friend Google Translate has used their robot voice to speak, and I want you guys just to guess who the wrestler it is that this entrance theme belongs to. So let's have a listen to number 1.
Catching flies in his mouth, tasting freedom while he dares, then crawling back to the top of the stairs. He won't see the sun again for years to come. He's broken out of love.
What the fuck is that?
What on earth?
So yeah, we've taken wrestler entrance music with lyrics, and you know, wrestling entrance music lyrics are always the absolute best. We just put them into a robot.
Should we have it again?
Let's listen to it again.
Catching flies in his mouth, tasting freedom while he dares, then crawling back to the top of the stairs. He won't see the sun again for years to come. He's broken out of love.
And sorry, are these just WWE? Are they across wrestling?
I am across wrestling.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And so we're going to go to number 2.
Oh.
Let's have a listen.
You are beautiful on the inside, you are innocence personified, and I will drag you down and sell you out, run away.
It is weird, isn't it?
I do know this one, I think.
It's a really strange round. I feel like adding robots to the mix doesn't
Oh, I know exactly what that
help
is.
make it normaler. Are we ready for number 3?
Oh, hang on a second.
Play 2 again for the listener.
Yep, sorry.
You are beautiful on the inside, you are innocence personified, and I will drag you down and sell you out, run away.
Good hosting, Adam. Okay. Number 3.
I came to play, there's a price to pay, time for you to get down on your knees and pray, say goodbye to the good old days, they're never coming back, watch your future fade. I came to play to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play, I'm here to stay, best get out of my way. I came to play.
Yes.
Oh, Adam's about to take the way. The fuck is my...
I love that the robot just put a huge pause in this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that one. Think I've got 2 out of 3 so far.
That's good. That's good. In a game of tight margins.
And again, for the listener.
Once again, thank you.
I came to play, there's a price to pay, time for you to get down on your knees and pray, say goodbye to the good old days, they're never coming back, watch your future fade. I came to play to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play, I'm here to stay, best get out of my way. I came to play.
John's giving nothing away here. I don't know if he's like suffering like I am, or if he's quietly, you know.
I like to think that there's going to be a round here for everyone who's going to suffer. Like, you know, Brett had the tough first round and Adam had the tough...
I thought you were going to say, I like to think there's a round that everybody will excel in and enjoy. No,
I said,
just want us
this
to
is the
suffer.
Iron Man of quizzes.
Yeah.
We're going to go straight to number 4 here. Number 4.
Let's do it.
Who do you think you are? You've now gone much too far. I bring the darkness. I am the thunder. I come from hell and I'll pull you under. I'll make you feel the wrath of my ways. I'll make it real. I'll bring your end of days.
Oh, yes.
I love the robot saying that one. I think that's maybe my favourite.
Yeah.
It just works. It's kind of very Terminator-esque.
Here it is again.
Who do you think you are? You've now gone much too far. I bring the darkness. I am the thunder. I come from hell and I'll pull you under. I'll make you feel the wrath of my ways. I'll make it real. I'll bring your end of days.
Not a big fan of music rounds.
Okay, well, maybe you prefer them to anagram rounds. Number 5.
Adrenaline, in my soul every thought, out of control, do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, man, that one.
Let's have it again.
Adrenaline, in my soul every thought, out of control, do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa.
And that concludes round 3, lyrical isolation.
Not good.
How's everyone feeling on this?
I think I've got one, but
Oh,
even
it's-
that
I think
I'm not
I've-
confident on.
I'm confident on 2, maybe 3.
Okay, that's cool. John, how are you feeling?
I think I've got 1.
Okay, cool. We're going to go straight to the answers. Adam, what do you believe number 1 was?
Oh, I just went for Matt Hardy because it says broken in it. Does it
Okay.
say broken in it? I think it did.
I can't remember.
Maybe.
Or something that links to...
John, what did you go for number 1?
The Fiend.
And Brett, who did you go for?
I guess Jeff Hardy, because I had no fucking clue.
Okay, shall we have a listen to what it actually is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
John's got it.
He's back on the board.
Oh,
It is indeed
It feels good to get some
The
points off
Fiend.
that last round, guys.
You're back in the lead, mate. How long is going to be questionable because we're going to go straight to you for number 2 here. What do you think number 2 was?
Dolph Ziggler.
And
Oh,
Adam is shaking his head.
confident.
Adam, what do you think number 2 was?
Chris Jericho.
Oh,
Brett, what did you go for?
No idea, so I put Alexa Bliss.
Shall we have a listen to number 2?
Is it Chris Jericho's
Yes,
one?
please.
Did I get
'cause
that wrong?
It's going to be an absolute banger.
Beautiful on the inside, you are innocence personified, and I will drag you down and sell you out. Run up.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Adam. It is indeed
Well done.
Chris Jericho. Dragging the rest of the guys down and selling them out.
Such a,
How
such
did
a
I
tune,
get
let's
that
be
wrong?
honest.
It's difficult. It puts it all in isolation and it's hard.
Yeah.
Brett, what did you go for number 3?
The Miz.
John, what did you go for?
Triple H.
And Adam,
Balls.
The Miz.
shall we have a listen?
I came to
Play, there's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. You can say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade. I came to play to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I'm
Yeah.
I was fairly confident on that one. Damn it.
Indeed, it is The Miz. He did come to play. There's a price to pay. Time to get down on your knees and pray.
Happy
Wow.
with that.
This is close. This is very close.
That's the one that I thought I got. So I've got
Nice.
got the one.
Okay, you're on the board. Adam, what did you go for number 4?
I didn't know it, but then it said End of Days at the end, so I went for Baron Corbin.
And John and Brett, what did you guys go
Yeah,
for?
I
me
did
too.
exactly the same as Adam.
Let's have a listen. Everyone is a winner, baby. Because it is indeed Baron Corbin, not the Royal Remix. I just didn't want to listen to that.
Okay.
And so, John,
I feel it's unlikely I got this one right unless he's done another song because I went with The Miz.
okay, I'm going to just outright go with you now and say, no, it's not The Miz. Brett, what did you go for?
I think at the last minute I went Dolph Ziggler.
A lot of Dolph guessing here. What did you go for,
Yeah,
Adam?
I also didn't know, so
it's
last
one of the-
minute it said Dolph Ziggler
Maybe
just because Brett's already
you
said
guys
it.
will get it if you listen to it here.
Adrenaline in my soul, every fight out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa.
Oh, fucking hell.
It is indeed
Another banger.
Cody Rhodes, or
Of
Cody.
course, even then I was just like, oh, who's this again? I do know
A
this.
real banger of a tune, that.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the end of round 3, and unbelievably, there has been another change in the standings.
The scores are so close.
It's insane because in last place with 13 points is John.
John, unbelievable fall from grace.
In second place, his rightful place, as he would like to say, with 13.5 points, is Brett.
It's that 0.5.
And in first place now with 14 points, it's Adam.
Yes.
Unbelievable stuff. 3 rounds, 3 different leaders.
That's pretty cool. Great quiz so far, Sam.
Let me tell you guys, that's the hardest part of the ring right there. That's where that steel goes down, and a lot of. I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to land right there.
We are at the halfway point in the quiz. How's everyone feeling?
Mixed
feeling
bag.
good.
Mixed bag.
It's been a great quiz.
peaked too early.
I can tell you that
Classic
much.
John.
I mean,
Classic.
like your Brock Lesnar-esque style, you've had a tough mid-game. We're approaching the second half of the quiz. We expect you to finish strong. It's anyone's game still. 1 point in it. We're going to go to round 4. Wait, do you still work here? And the good side is that this is just a 50-50 true or false round, which everyone loves because ultimately, they're easy. You can't go too far wrong with this. And as the
No
name would
blank answers either.
no blank answers
Yes.
indeed. As the name would suggest, nice and easy. I've listed 5, I say wrestlers, there's some tag teams in there as well, that at some point in time have been employed by WWE, and I simply want to know, are they still employed by WWE?
Ooh.
Amazing.
So we're kind of, we're in May now. We've had WWE's annual April cut down of staff, multi-billion corporation. Anyway, number 1, Aiden English.
Oh.
Yeah, now we're going to be like, oh, is he tricking us? Like, is he on gardening leave? He actually has a 8-year contract like Alan Pardew.
Maybe.
I mean, does he commentate on 205 Live? Does that still go? Is that still a thing?
Whilst you're pondering that, let me add to the equation. Question 2, NXT tag team Indus Sher.
Indus Sher. Do you know who was in that tag team?
I believe
Or would that give away that they're a
I-
repackaged tag team?
Well, they were on NXT fairly recently. I can't remember the names of the guys in the tag team. They were managed by Malcolm Bivens. Or are managed by Malcolm Bivens. They had that crazy kind of face paint.
Rings a bell.
Haven't seen them for a while.
Were they like a...
I can recall them, but yeah, no idea.
Okay, well, whilst you're pondering that, I'm going to go to number 3, Mr. Abs himself, Tony Nese.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a tricky one, that one.
Question 4, AOP, the Authors of Pain.
They just make me think of glory days of DIY in NXT takeovers.
Oh, God, those matches were so good, weren't they?
And question 5, the Marty Jannetty of our generation, Tucker Knight.
Oh.
I think I know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tucky.
Fairly easy round, I think.
Yeah, but you start questioning yourself. You're like, well, I haven't seen them for ages, so they can't be, but they just might not be being utilised. Some wrestlers probably don't mind taking the paycheck and not being used.
For sure.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I'll do that right now.
I've got to be honest, I would kill to be told, you know what, go sit in catering. I love catering.
Yeah. It's like, I always think the best job in the world would be like a third choice goalkeeper for a Premiership team. Right? It'd be a lovely job, wouldn't it?
We're going to go to the answers here. Adam.
Steve Harper.
Aiden English, does he or does he not work for WWE?
He does not work for WWE.
And John and Brett?
Yeah, I put he doesn't. False.
I also put he doesn't.
Correct. He got let go. Thank you, Aiden.
Yeah.
John, Indus Sher.
I guessed they no longer work for WWE.
Okay.
I reckon they do.
And Adam?
I now think they probably do, but I did put... Oh, no, I did put... Sorry, I put yes. Yes, they do. They are still employed.
They are indeed still employed, although I believe they've been taken off TV to be repackaged.
There we go.
Okay.
Brett, Mr. Abs, Tony Nese.
I've got True. He must still be there. It's just that we don't ever see 205.
Yeah,
or anything.
with abs like that, there's no way WWE would let me go.
You've gone for True
Same.
as well. Yep,
I think
he
he's still there.
indeed still with WWE.
To be fair, he is a great wrestler. He's really
He
good.
is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Adam, AOP.
No, I remember them being let go.
Correct.
Yeah.
Brett, John,
I
you
thought
guys
the
get
same.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that as well.
This round was a bit too easy. John, finish us up with Tucker Knight.
He was let go.
He was indeed.
Yes.
Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the last lot, wasn't he?
He was, yes.
Yeah.
Was told just can't make it without Otis. Easy round and a lot of points, but one person has fallen away. In last place with 17 points is John.
Oh.
In second place with 18.5 points is Brett.
Come on.
And in first place, leading by half a point with
Ooh.
19 points, is Adam.
Close.
Unbelievable.
It's close.
So there's 2 points in the whole quiz.
It's
Two rounds to go.
so close. And we're going into round 5 after this.
And now the power comes out. And Lacey Lane bounced off the apron.
And that is the hardest part of the ring. Nothing but steel under that. Oh!
Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad.
Unwalked territory. We've gone beyond 4 rounds. We're in the kind of the tail end, the business end of the quiz.
It's like the greatest Royal Rumble.
It is. It's sponsored by Saudi money and it's questionable in content. And round 5 is called Petty Revenge. Now, do you guys have any idea as to why it's called Petty Revenge?
I would say it's something Vince has done.
Okay.
Oh, I reckon this would be a gripe Sam has with one of us.
Because Sam said that he's been listening to all the old episodes, so maybe he's clipped out some old clips of us slagging each other off.
You guys are very close. So you guys all should get... There's 6 questions in this round, and all of you should get 2 points at least from this. Because I have gone through all of our previous quizzes and dug out 6 questions that I got wrong, asked to me by at least one of you, at some point in time.
This is amazing.
6
Oh my
questions that I want to see if you guys, who asked me the question,
The audacity.
know the answer to.
Sam, you legend.
And so, verbatim, word for
Bloody
word.
hell.
Can I just say,
Yes.
Brett has only done one quiz and it was the last one. So this should be easy for Brett, but then he's got the worst memory of all time. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Well, here we go. There are, just quickly, 8 points on offer here. And here we go. Round 5, petty revenge. So, poor old Otis lost his Money in the Bank briefcase at Hell in a Cell to The Miz. Name the 2 other Money in the Bank winners that never got to cash in. Now, I've included some who didn't cash in, but it didn't quite happen the same way as the other.
Oh, now that was my question.
That's the sort of thrown me, that last little bit.
Fuck.
But, okay.
Cool.
My brain. Think. Because I know that was my question.
Question.
Yeah, I think I know that one.
Question 2, and this is going to be the 3rd time this question has appeared in quizzes, by the way. What was Sting's original in-ring name?
Oh, balls.
3rd time this question has come up. If you guys don't get it, it's on you.
Yeah, and no doubt that whoever does the quiz next time will put this in, and without it being a joke, they just won't remember. Oh, I don't remember that at all. I got it wrong. I'm going to get it wrong for the 3rd time in a row.
Question 3. After winning the AEW Championship on the 31st of August, a few days later, in September, Chris Jericho announced he lost the championship belt. Where was it found?
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's my question.
So, yeah.
I think I know.
I'm going to be actually really upset if you guys all get these right. But then, you know, that's my revenge that has failed. Question 4. At AEW Fight for the Fallen 2019, the Young Bucks defeated Dustin Rhodes and Cody Rhodes in the main event. What team name did the Rhodes brothers go by?
Oh, fuck. I think I got this one right, but I can't remember it now.
Oh, 2019 feels like a lifetime ago.
It's a really cruel round. Question 5. Which legendary wrestler is banned from AEW?
Was that my question?
I'm not revealing whose question's whose. This is my petty revenge, Adam. And question 6, my favourite question, because I'm going to give points to the closest here. How long was the greatest wrestling match ever?
Oh,
This was between Randy Orton and Edge at Backlash last year.
oh, this is my question.
Too fucking long. Can that be my answer?
Yeah.
Do you know what? In the last quiz, that was your answer there, and you got a point. You got a point for Moxie for that.
Just
I'm gonna
recycling the same material.
I'm thinking about subtracting a point for the cheek of it, but it's such a close quiz. I'm not going to do it, but that's your warning, Brett.
Okay, I'll give an answer.
So, does anyone need a question repeated?
Was it just 6? Sorry,
It was
six
just
questions.
the 6 questions.
No, I'm all good.
I've got all my answers. I'm absolutely fucked when it comes to question 5, because it was my question, the AEW legend that's banned from AEW, and I can't remember who it is.
Okay, well, here we go. So, question 1. So, poor old Otis lost his Money in the Bank briefcase at Hell in a Cell to The Miz, named the other 2 Money in the Bank winners that never got to cash in. Now, I've included someone who didn't cash in, but didn't quite happen the same way as the other. Verbatim from Brett Jones.
Yeah.
Brett, who are the 2 wrestlers who never got to cash in?
It's Baron Corbin. And I've no idea, so I've just written Sheamus. I can't remember the other person.
That is 0 points. You've been petty revenged.
Yes.
You made my mistake during your quiz there, Brett. I
John.
went Baron Corbin, I think.
Who are the 2 wrestlers?
It's Asuka and Mr. Kennedy.
Correct.
Of course, because Asuka got it given to her.
Yeah.
Adam, who did you go for?
I actually wrote down Baron, even though I knew that was wrong, and I wrote down James Ellsworth.
Oh no, that was my answer from the quiz, which was wrong. Wow.
I remember that because I was so bitter about Baron Corbin. I was so sure I was going to get 2 points on the quiz.
Well,
Yeah, it's
do you
Baron
know what?
Corbin and Mr. Kennedy.
You had a second bite of the cherry and you took your shot and you
Yeah.
pushed
Yeah.
yourself back into joint lead. Brett, I'm also going to ask you, because this was in your quiz previously, what was
Yeah.
Sting's original in-ring name?
It was Flash, wasn't it? Blade Runner Flash.
Okay, you've just rescued it for yourself. It was indeed Blade Runner Flash. Did you guys get that, Adam, John?
Yeah, I did.
Nope.
Oh no. Adam, you've fallen into last place.
Oh my god.
But that's okay, because we're going on to the Adam section of questions here. Adam, after winning the AEW Championship on the 31st of August, a few days later, in September, Chris Jericho announced he lost the championship belt. Where was it found?
I remember there being some confusion with this, as in there was one answer, but it actually was another answer. There's like two things, and I know one of them was by the side of the road, and that's what I'm going with.
Okay, so John and Brett, what did you guys go with?
I went with Back of Taxi.
Yeah, I went with Limo.
Okay.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? Those were the two things.
So, having listened to the quiz recently, I answered in a lay-by, and you said, sort of, and then you didn't give me the point because it was indeed on the side of the road. And so I'm giving you a point, Adam.
Damn it.
Yeah, you tried to fucking petty revenge me, and I fucking got the point anyway. Screw you, Sam Andrews.
Wow. And you said my surname. But I'm going to kind of try and... That's why I put two questions in here, because your other question was one that you said you got right, even though you asked the question previously.
Oh, really? I thought I asked question 5. Okay.
No. At AEW Fight for the Fallen 2019, the Young Bucks defeated Dustin and Cody Rhodes in the main event. What team name did the Rhodes brothers go by? Adam.
Is it the Brotherhood or Brotherhood?
John.
Oh.
Golden Roads.
And Brett.
Golden Roads.
Do you know what? I missed the AEW part of this question, so I put Stardust.
Adam, you have successfully avoided petty revenge. It was indeed the Brotherhood.
Oh, well done.
And with that, you pulled back
you.
into the lead.
Are we going to get positional updates after every question now? Because
possibly, because this is incredibly close. Just for reference, Brett, you're in last now on 19.5. Adam, John, you're on second in 20, and Adam, you're leading on 21.
Okay.
We go to the John section of questions. John, which legendary wrestler is barred or banned from AEW?
Is it the Hulkster?
It is indeed the Hulkster. I guessed Triple H on my quiz and got it wrong. What did you guys go for?
Hulk Hogan.
Correct. Adam?
I didn't have anything. I wrote down DDP because I needed to write something down, even though I know he is.
Good move. You can't.
He regularly appears on TV.
Yeah.
I just had to write down something. I'm being completely honest.
Do you know what? That's fine. You can't avoid to lose any points at this juncture. John, you pull back into the joint lead. Brett, you're half a point down. We might need my tiebreaker question at this rate. John, how long was the greatest wrestling match ever?
I went for 56 minutes.
56. Now, I'm giving a point to the closest here, and I'm going to give another point if someone gets it bang on. But Adam, what did you go for?
49.
Okay. Brett?
44.
Oh, goodness me. The correct time was 44 minutes, 45 seconds,
yes.
which means Brett gets 2 points.
I can get in there.
And
2?
After crossing out too fucking long because I thought I was going to get minus.
He got the closest and he got it to the minute. I mean, I can't argue with that.
Okay.
Wow. Goodness me, because getting 2 points here is huge. Because at the end of round 5, John and Adam are languishing on 21 points.
Holy shit, if it's tied for last place, do we have to do a tiebreaker for last?
Maybe.
We do a quiz together.
I didn't consider that as an outcome because Brett is in the driving seat with 22.5 points going into the final round.
Fucking hell, this is close.
But we're about to get musical, guys. And that's when I excel. Set myself up for a fall.
As we go to round 6.
Drives Riddle back first and then the Messiah of the backbreaker facing that aforementioned hardest part of the ring.
Round 6, hardest part of the sing. Now, last year, I did a really good job explaining this round, and this year I don't have that in me. Basically, I've asked you all to bring pots and pans to the table. There we go.
Yeah.
And I am going to be giving you each 2 songs to perform with your pots, your pans, your voice, your a cappella skills. No words, please.
I was going to say. Okay, so like club singing.
Yeah, you can like whistle or scat, you know, however you feel like kind of getting across your song. And the way it works is one of you will perform whilst the other 2 guess what the song is. Now, the person who guesses it successfully will get a point, and the performer of the song will also get a point if it's guessed successfully. If no one guesses it successfully and I think it is a good rendition of that song, I shall play independent arbiter and kingmaker, I guess, considering how close this game is.
Oh my god.
In awarding a point for it. So, 6 songs. I need to
Not feeling confident about this.
You did a bad job last year.
Yeah.
But we're going to start with Brett, who I'm just going to send his first song to.
No. Pressure.
So, Brett, whenever you're ready, I guess.
Okay.
And Sam, can I ask, do we just shout out?
Do you know what, actually? Let's have say your name, and then I will ask Brett to stop, pause the rendition, and have an answer.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. When you're ready, Brett.
Okay. I suddenly can't whistle. Okay.
Adam. Daniel Bryan.
Correct.
Oh.
Pew, 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 pew. Yes.
Quid's in.
Was the cash prize?
Very good. It is indeed Daniel Bryan.
Happy with that.
Nice. We can move now on to Adam's first rendition, as I find Adam in my Skype list. There we go.
Oh yeah, private.
Adam, there is your song.
Okay, you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a... Oh, John. Kurt Angle.
Correct. Fantastic rendition.
That was very good, Adam.
Yeah, I didn't play along to mine. I just listened to a bit and then did it from memory. And then as I was doing it, I was like, fuck, I can't remember how this goes. And luckily it came back to me.
Yeah, I did the same. And I forgot I had to shout my name to answer. I was just thinking. And then John said, John. I was like, oh, yeah, we're meant to. Okay.
I'm finding John in the Skype list.
I love this round.
John, there we go. There's your link, John.
I feel like we should tell listeners that originally we were planning on recording the video for this episode so we could upload some of these clips. So you're really missing out.
Maybe next time. Hardest part of the sing comes up.
Yeah.
When you're
maybe live.
Oh, I do like hardest part of the sing.
Me too.
Okay, you guys ready?
We're ready. I know what this is.
That's kind of all I've got, guys.
Yeah, I know exactly what that is. That's a big famous wrestler's. Oh fuck!
I feel like you could have used your pots and pans a bit more there, John.
I could have done, but I didn't feel like it needed it.
Oh my god. It's like a big... Do you know it, Brett?
No, I can't. I know it. I can't think of who it is.
Adam.
Adam, go.
Is it Stone Cold?
It is Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Is that Stone Cold?
Yeah, of course it's Stone Cold, Brett. That was pitch perfect.
I gotta be honest.
It's very similar to Kevin Owens when I do it in my mouth. Oh, that's weird.
That's what she said.
I was close to not awarding you a point there, John. I didn't think that
Really?
I didn't think that was the strongest rendition.
No, it was pretty poor. I'm not very good at this round, guys. We've discovered this.
But you did good enough to
I'm dropping into last place here, I think.
So, as it stands at the moment, John is still in last place with 23 points. Brett is in second last place with 23.5 points. And in not last place, in first place, in fact, is Adam on 24.
Come on.
We go
We've got one more song each.
Brett's second song. Adam, you've been on the board for every round so far.
Oh.
Every song
Is that impressive?
That's pretty good.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Are you okay?
Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-dum.
Was that an
I don't know
Adam?
who this is. No.
Oh.
Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. I'm just going to keep doing this.
Yeah, I recognise it. Can you start again?
Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum.
Oh my god.
Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum.
I don't know it, but I know it's like a pretty classic old man,
God.
that we still hear now.
I'm going to give you 10, 9, 8. No?
No, got nothing.
No. It's an old white man.
What did you think, Sam? Was I good enough, though?
It was excellent, and it was indeed the hardcore legend Mick Foley.
Oh, god damn it.
Point for Brett, a very valuable point.
Yeah, no, I can't argue with that. That was a good rendition, Brett.
He did this that little start bit twice.
Excellent.
Was fantastic.
We're going into the final two questions. As it stands, John in last place 23, Adam second last place 24. Brett takes the lead 24.5. We go to Adam's second song. Okay. And I think I've given Adam the hardest one, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I can't really play this instrument-wise because it's all about the sound of the voice. Well, all about the song, the lyrical.
Yeah.
part
No,
of
that's
it.
fine. You can use vocalizations within reason.
Okay.
Oh, John.
John.
Kevin Owens.
Incorrect.
No. Okay, I'm gonna do a separate part of the song now. Okay, that is fucking shit.
Is that it?
Fuck, I'm not gonna get. I can't believe this. Right, let me give one more crack at this.
All right.
Okay. Oh, fuck off! I can't quite get it.
Do you know what? How are you guys feeling, John and Brett, on the guess here?
Oh,
got nothing.
I had an inkling, but I don't. Not
Go on.
enough to.
Okay, how about this? Oh no, fuck off, you guys. Let's just.
John.
Sami Zayn.
Incorrect. Adam. I'm going to give you half a point for this because I think it was a really hard one to do. Do you want to let us know what one it was?
Yeah, it was. In fact, I'm going to put my headphone. Oh no, fuck it, no, because you'll probably play it. It was "Rollin'" by Limp Bizkit.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Move in, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out.
Oh, what? No.
That's...
You do it.
You're giving him half a point for that.
I'm giving him half a point because there were points of that which were recognisably rolling.
Sam, I think you should get both of these guys to do their version of it. Just because that's what the
Do you know
listeners
what?
want to
Yeah.
hear. It's actually Sam sent me the song and I thought this is too easy, and then you try and do it and it's fucking impossible.
I think kind of it's one of those ones where maybe if you start with the beginning like they're kind of you know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, now you know, as in now they know.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck it.
No, I feel like half a point is the correct pointage for this.
Well, okay. Because that means it's a tiebreaker.
Well, at the moment, it puts you back into the lead. It puts John in last, Adam and Brett both on 24.5 points. John, I think mathematically you can't win this, mate. Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay, well.
11 points in round one.
Well, John, fear not, because you still can get another point.
I am Kingmaker, though, right?
You are indeed Kingmaker, because here is the final song of Hardest Part of the Sing. And there's your link.
So upset about rolling.
I think you did a decent job. Not an amazing job, but a decent job.
Makes sense now.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You're still in with a chance to win the whole thing.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Right, good luck, Brett.
I gave it to you, John, because I feel like this is your range.
Please try, Brett.
I'm going to try.
It's really hard to do this without giving it away.
I mean, that's kind of the idea.
Yeah, but without doing the... Anyway. No, I need to... hang on a second, guys. I need to rework this. I'm going to listen to it again. Hang on.
It's tough.
It's a hard round. Adam, this is an incredible showing by you, by the way.
Thank you. The difficult thing is if it's all in the lyrics and not... Like, I don't know, it was difficult with the music there.
Yeah. No, fair.
I should stop making excuses. Nobody wants to hear excuses.
Okay.
Your wife's calling an ambulance.
Adam and Brett, I just want to point out, which one of you gets this one first, and it is totally gettable, is going to win the quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is so far.
No.
Should I start again?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's but yeah. Is there another bit?
There's some nuance at the beginning, Adam. Okay.
Go on then, let's hear it. You're going to cough up a hairball.
That's all I've got.
Yeah, to us that just sounds like nothing. It's two notes.
That's rough. It's the final question of the 2021 spring quiz. It's an open goal, guys.
Is there nothing else to it?
No, that's it.
Okay.
There's a little bit more to it. Hold on. I'm getting my pot and pan out. I'm going to try and help here.
Okay. Yeah, Sam should do it. Wow, now you add the pot and pan, it's become so clear.
See?
This is
I think my
great
rendition
content.
was better.
Great content.
I think we're going to a...
Okay. It looks like we're going to be going to a tiebreaker here.
Do I get a point for...
John, I'm giving you a point for that, a full point.
Oh.
Do you want to reveal what your song was?
It was the Big Show's entrance music.
Well, it's a big show. Oh, it's a big bad show tonight. Oh, baby, come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
I still can't think of what it is in my head.
Well, the trouble is, the only thing you know of that song, right, is the whoa.
Get ready for something that you never know.
Oh, yeah, but you could have like gone.
You don't see it coming. I did try to put that into my rendition.
Like,
yeah, it's quite hard to do that.
You can do the lyrics without saying the lyrics.
It's almost like it's an ill thought out round.
No,
and
it's
at
the
the
best.
end of round 6, and at the end of the traditional 90 minutes of quiz, we have the summer quiz host in last place with 24 points, half a point off the pace, John.
Could we make this more feisty and say whoever gets the tiebreaker wrong loses the point?
No.
John, you're doing the next quiz.
No.
You're doing the next quiz.
Absolutely not. We have
I'm not
a
having
summer
that.
quiz host. It is John.
Half a point, that's hard.
And we are going into a tiebreaker round, which I did not think I'd need, so I kind of wrote it fairly hastily during the quiz.
This is the second time ever we've had a tiebreaker. The first tiebreaker we did was back in the Spring Quiz 2018, where John and Brett both got 22 points. And John came away with the win.
I'm a little bit worried for Brett's safety on this one because he's not partaked in the WhatsApp recently. Shit. This is quite WhatsApp recently adjacent. The tiebreaker question is going to be a closest to the correct number in his now deleted Twitter poll. Ryback
Did he delete it?
He has, both times. Has posted a poll as to what people want to see Ryback do next. And the options were AEW, NXT, Impact, or retire. Now, I'm just interested to know, to the nearest percentage, what percentage voted for Ryback to retire? Brett, I'm going to let you go first here.
Shouldn't we both write them down?
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. You both write it down. Whoever gets
private
closest.
message you.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a much better way of doing it. Much fairer. Thank you, Adam.
That's all right. Integrity is what I'm all about when it comes to these quizzes.
Holding up the integrity of the quiz. I like it. Please send me your answers now.
Done.
Okay. The answers are in, and we have our Spring 2021 champion. Ryback posted a poll of what people want him to do next, and the results of his poll were 6% wanted him to go to Impact Wrestling. 8% wanted him to go to NXT.
Oh, I would have loved to see that, actually. That would have got my vote, I think.
That's 14%.
14% wanted him to go to AEW.
28%.
I'm well out.
Which means that 72% wanted him to retire. Which he's
72.
Blamed on trolls. The percentage that Adam sent me was 93%. And the percentage Brett sent me was 96%. And your winner retaining the title and the Spring Championship, Adam the Business Richardson. Congratulations.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Get a ceremonial.
I'm just putting the belt around my neck like a true oos.
Adam, how do you feel?
I was going to say it's bittersweet because I've got... I know I don't have to do the next quiz.
No. It's all
so it's all just sweet.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, I feel fucking fantastic then. I get to keep the belt. It's another win. It's only my third win, so, I haven't got many of these.
It's a successful defense.
And it's another second place for Brett, number 7, so I'm delighted about that.
Brett, feelings, thoughts?
I'm gutted, actually. I was thinking, I knew of the poll, I didn't see any percentages on it, so I was like, it's probably 100%. It's the internet, it's Twitter. Surely it'll be 100%. But then I was like, oh no, there'll be, a person that will love him. So, but I was wrong. People wanted to see him lots of places.
18,000 people voted, and when 72% of 18,000 people say you should retire, you should probably retire.
You should do what you want to do, Ryback. It just depends on who's giving you offers, because you can't just go to any of these companies without an offer.
Yeah.
Belt and braces, last place, John, 24 points. How do you feel?
Gutted. After that first round, I was like, I think I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going to smash this.
It was
I feel awful now.
It was
How
a
many
good
points did we
recovery.
get again, Sam? Me and Brett?
Brett and Adam both 24.5 points.
Fucking hell. So there was a half a point in the whole thing.
Unbelievably close quiz for so many rounds. You're all winners in my book, but in a much more real sense, Adam is the actual winner.
Also, that means I only got 13 points in 5 rounds.
You definitely had a Lesnar-esque performance there.
Yeah. Unlucky. Yeah. Unlucky, John. We were so convinced that you were going to win it. But that just shows it's pretty much always like this in the hardest part of the ring quizzes. There's always ups, there's always downs. But if one thing's constant, it's the class of Adam Richardson.
I think you all did incredibly. Probably wouldn't put another weight use to work here round in there, but overall, yeah.
I absolutely loved the petty revenge round.
Yeah.
Such a great idea and perfection.
Great quiz all round, I think, Sam. Well done. Thank you very much for all the effort you put in.
Thank you. Cool.
Do you want to hand the hosting baton back over to me?
Here you go. I'm handing the ceremonial hosting baton back to Spring Quiz 2021 champion, Adam Richardson.
Thank you very much. Oh, clammy baton. Well done to me. Thank you to everybody who listened. Obviously, get in touch on Twitter and Instagram, or you can email us and tell us how you got on and screenshot your answer sheets. We used to get loads of people doing that. In fact, we still get quite a few people sending through their answers and their points. So do let us know how you did. Brett, if people want to send that stuff over, what do they do?
They can email us at hardestpartofthering@gmail.com, or they can catch us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. We are at hardestpartspod.
Very nice. The next quiz, it looks as if the way that things have fallen will most likely go back to our fortnightly, so we won't be around next week. The week after that, we've got, what is it called?
WrestleMania
Light
Backlash.
Fastlane. WrestleMania Backlash. So, we sort of said we weren't going to be reviewing these kind of pay-per-views, but personally, I just want to keep watching. I actually want to keep watching WWE pay-per-views to see what Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns are doing.
You obviously haven't watched SmackDown this week.
Yeah.
I've read about it. No, I haven't. I've read what the match was, but I haven't seen the result, and I'm going to watch that after. So now I'm intrigued.
Okay.
Worried? I don't know. But anyway, we may well be talking about that pay-per-view if I can persuade the others to get involved. Brett, I imagine you may be too tied up because you're a busy guy. But yeah, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Amazing.
Thank you, Sam, once again for putting together a fantastic quiz.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Well done to Brett for starting terribly and looking as if it was all going to be absolutely awful, but clawing it back and actually doing pretty well.
Yeah, fantastic.
The master of the anagram.
And yeah, I mean, you start a quiz with 11 points, 6 more than your nearest competitor, and you go on to come last. That's magnificent, John.
Big match bottler. That's what they call me.
Anyway, thanks to all three of you, and we will be back in a couple of weeks, as I said. Goodbye from me, Adam. This is a shit ending. Goodbye to you, John.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you, Sam.
Goodbye. Can we all
And
clap out Adam?
Goodbye to you, Brett. That was
Bye.
the hardest part of the ring. Do this for about 10 minutes.
Speech. No, I'm done.
That is the hardest part of that ring.